Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the Cutting Mat episode 2. I hope you all are doing well, and if you didn't see the last episode, there'll be a link in the description down below to go ahead and check that out and kind of catch up here. Pretty much what this is going to be a monthly, I don't know a time frame for it, but it's going to be a series that I do where I talk about what I'm working on, any new products that I got, product reviews, what's going on in the Gunpla community, both online and locally in my area, or maybe even in other states. And before we get started real quick, I do want to give a huge shout out to usagundamstore.com for the continued support of this channel, and also for the Gunpla Builder Association. I also do want to give another huge shout out to everyone in the Gunpla Builder Association. If you're not familiar with what we are, there is a video on the GBA YouTube channel where it's an interview with Doug Silverstray and Fox, talking about what the GBA is, what we are. Pretty much we're a large international Gunpla community, and we're also a Twitch team. We're one of the only Gunpla Twitch teams on Twitch.
He's done. He's done. He's done.
I just spilled all my nubs. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Like, in. Oh. Okay. We're just gonna find those pieces. We're just gonna put everything together. Whoa!
Oh, fuck me. Yep, that one's a deep one. Look at the size of this thing. Stuff them up my ass.
The fuck is that? Okay, that's some really hardcore weeb shit, guys.
Wheelie's letting me have my box back, y'all. She's so good tonight.
Silver Stray says born to roll. Xeon is a fuck.
Shing.
Kill M all 0079. I am round man. 410,757,864,530 dead Zeeks.
And also one of the only Gunpla Twitch communities on Twitch. So if you like watching people stream, or if you're interested in streaming yourself, please come join our Discord. We'll be more than glad to assist with you helping get your stream up, or any questions that you have about the hobby overall. Also, shout out to Cyber Hobby. They do really good water slides. You can check them out. There'll be a link in the description down below. If you watch my water slide tutorial video, I use a lot of their products in there, and I also did a product review on them as well. And also, big thanks and shout out to Holy Mountain. We recently started to print the next Hangar 18 shirt with them, and I'm really stoked to see how that comes out. I've been printing with them for years, so I can't highly recommend them enough. And if you're really into like black metal, hardcore music, or even into like sci-fi, horror, anything like that, make sure to go ahead and check out the store. They have a lot of that stuff there. So my child would not leave me alone. So we're gonna get into the first part here. Are you gonna help me? No, you're over it. Okay. So let's go ahead and talk about the Hangar 18 contest here. Like I said before, this episode is gonna be more community based than it is about what I'm actually building. So let's go ahead and let's jump into that and what happened at the Hangar 18 contest we had recently, which is called Ver Kill Shot. All right, so the contest that we had at Hangar 18 was called Ver, like version, like Verka, Ver Kill Shot. And the idea of it was to have a diorama or a setup of two kits, you know, killing each other. One, pretty much like a really detailed kill shot scene that you would see. And all of the entries were phenomenal. I can't, you know, thank you guys enough for the amazing work you did. And everyone that's entered in this one, I believe they might have entered in the last one, except for maybe one or two people. And you guys have improved immensely since that contest. And I actually believe two people, it was their first time entering. So the first place winner went to Duncan. He had this crazy kill shot idea where he put it in a huge box. He came in, he just had a box. I'm like, okay, that's cool. It's a really big box for two kits, but all right, we'll see what happens. And it had this little hole in it, and it was about not even yay big. It was tiny. And he turned the switch on, and boom, you saw this Zaku getting destroyed. And you know, it looked really good. The overall damage to the kit was done. The weathering was nice and subtle. There was even rocks inside the box that you can see. Great overall kit, great idea, great execution of it. No pun intended. So he got first place. Second place went out to Tim. Tim did a black and white piece that was really good. A lot of good detail, a lot of good, you know, diorama work, painting. It had a lot of emotion to it. You can really tell what was going on. It looked like something out of a old, you know, 70s horror movie. It was just amazing. The next thing I want to talk about is Justin's video on elitism in the community. JustiniusBuilds is a really good builder, a good friend of mine. He's one of the leaders of Team Helios, and he, as him, Simon Gundam UK, that's his username, and then Alex of Studios. They sat down and had about an hour or so long chat about elitism in the community. I think it's something that everyone should really watch. I'm not going to go, you know, on a 10-minute rant about it, but I am just going to talk a little bit of what I think personally. I don't think elitism really should belong in this hobby. Now, to be fair, in any hobby you're going to have it, there's no way to get rid of it. It's just how it's going to be. But I don't think this hobby is big enough to where we can afford to have, or even really to afford to have anything toxic or you know, anything like that in the community. So I think they did a really good job touching on it. One of the things that they brought up, which is going to kind of have to go ahead and transition us into the next segment here, is IPMS. So recently, me and Brandon, Mecha Genre, you can check him out at mechagenre.com. Me and Brandon went to an IPS tournament. Bailey told us about it, and we were like, or, you know, Bailey or he brought it up, or Brandon brought it up, and we said, hey, let's go. You know, they have a Gundam competition. It's 602. I remember that. IPMS's category for Gundam is either 602 or 620. So we're like, hey, you know, let's go. It'd be fun. It was pretty cheap to enter. We get to see a whole bunch of different models, talk to different people. We were the only people who brought Gundams. There was a good amount of people in sci-fi. Some people did like Machina Krieger, other properties, you know, so on and so forth. And we were like, okay, cool. I guess we're the only ones that entered Gundams in. And it kind of put everything into perspective that the hobby is really not that big. Now, I'm not just saying I'm basing this on the one IPMS contest that I went to, but every time I hear anyone entering an IPMS contest that you know, does Gunpla, they're always like, yeah, I was the only one there. Yeah, there was only two of us. Yeah, there was only like one little table for us. And then when you have events like SCGMC or SCGMC, multiple tables, multiple categories. It is a Gundam-based modeling competition is what we need more of. So I have two plans for that. I actually have a plan of starting the NCGMC, the North Carolina Gundam Modeling Competition, and then also I plan on going, hopefully, I might have something to help you kind of get some help with that, because tickets are expensive, and unfortunately me getting time off and all that's going to be a pain in the ass. So I might set something up like a Patreon or something like that. But I really want to go to SCGMC next year. We have a lot of GBA members over there. There's a lot of Team Helios members over there, and this year's contest was great. There were so many cool entries. It looked like it was a blast. So next year I'm really gunning to try and head out to that area. But also the North Carolina one is also going to be in the works. So if you're in the North Carolina area, that's going to be something. And even if you're in the East Coast area of the United States, that's going to be something that we're working on here very soon. All right, so moving on to some GBA news. What we had recently was the GBA photography pose contest. What this was you didn't have to build anything. You can take a kit off your shelf and throw it in front of camera, pose it up, take a photo, and boom, you're done. We pretty much what we're trying to do was encourage people to start posing their kits more, to not have so much, just kind of static poses that are, to get in the habit of just, making your kit look good, in terms of photography. So it was a really fun event. We had a lot of great entries. And yeah, it was amazing. We had support from USA Gundam Store. They gave us a gift card to go ahead and give away. So really great stuff here. The winner went to Diggy Stock it was personally one of my favorites. It was a Nobel at the beach, and I believe the viewer's choice was a petite bear guy as well. So we're really stoked that this went over well. Everyone seemed to really enjoy it. So we're gonna kind of go ahead and shift gears into the next GBA contest, which is going to be a build contest. We'll have a whole entire separate video explaining like the rules, the prizes, all of that. You can find that on the Gunpla Builder Association YouTube channel. Alright, so that's going to do it for the second episode of The Cutting Mat. I want to thank you guys for watching this and supporting the channel. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers, which is amazing. So if you like this video, if you like the channel, if you like this video series, smash that subscribe button and hit the like and do the thing. It really does help out the channel, helps me out as a content creator, getting my work out there more, and also pushes me to do more content for this channel. So I want to thank you guys again for checking this out. Until next time, have a good one.